Didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I tried. I changed who I was to put you down first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go Well, hello Vegas, thank fucking God it's Friday! Hello! How are you? Have you had a good day so far? Isn't it fucking boiling hot, my lord? Got off the plane, I was like, oh my God, my hair frizzed out, everything like that. Well, I'm so happy to be here. For those of you that might not know, I had to cancel shows again. So I had 5 natural weeks off, and before that I had to cancel the previous 5 weekends. So obviously you were supposed to be the last, like the 10th show before last, you know, the 20th show before the last. I'm sorry about that, but I have missed it here, good Lord. I've been bored off of my tits. I'm so happy to be here. Everyone say hello to Eric. This is Eric, my piano player. Eric, yeah, I've been bored. I had to be on voice rest. When I say voice rest, I mean silence for pretty much 5 weeks. Can you imagine me, of all people, not being able to talk for 5 weeks? The singing, that's easy. I don't mind not singing for 5 weeks, but not being able to talk or not being able to laugh. I had to go on full vocal rest to really, really let my laryngitis, I didn't have laryngitis, I wish I had laryngitis, it wasn't that, I was just exhausted, but let my larynx relax. And, but you know, it's quite peaceful when you do it, when you go into voice rest, but the only issue is everybody else who can talk to you stops talking because they also think that they lost their voice and they can't talk, so you end up just sort of hating people and just sort of sitting on your own in your room a lot. I did discover the TV show 911, because we had a 911 council. I've never seen it before, so I watched it from the very first season all the way up to date, because it went on to Hulu, so I watched that. And that took up quite a big chunk of the 5 weeks, I'm not gonna lie. It's like 26 episodes a season. So I did that. And then, yeah, and then once I knew that my voice was all rested, we started, didn't we, Eric? You and I started singing a little bit. And then here I am, I'm so genuinely so happy to be back. It's funny, because obviously I'm a bit of a part part-time singer. I don't know if you've noticed that, but you know, I don't do very much very often. And so sometimes sometimes when I realise just how much I miss it and how much I love doing it, it really makes me obviously hate myself. It makes me want to do it more often. But it's, you know, it's like everything in life. When you can't do something, when you can't have it, you want it the most. So I've been looking forward to this for like 2 weeks. Been shooting myself all day. We all got together last week and did the show, but yeah, I don't know, just I'm really, really happy to be back. So thank you so much for coming and getting a Friday night today. Do we have anyone that's been here before, that's been to this show before? That's a very big handful. And what about how many of you have not seen this show before? The majority of you haven't seen this show. Well, just so you know, this show, it gets big sort of halfway through and towards the end. It is very, very much a grower and not a shower, is how I like to introduce this show. And I'm going to take you through all of my emotional turmoil since I was 19 years old, but also all of your own emotional turmoil. I'm going to drag you head first through it. But before we get going with some more songs, I want to get to know you a little bit more. Do you have any special occasions here tonight? Any birthdays? Happy birthday, guys. Do we have any anniversaries? Quite a few. Happy anniversaries. What anniversary is it for you? One? Wow, look at you coming on your first anniversary to one of our shows. Very bougie, very nice. Do we have any anniversaries that are like double digits? Okay, what are the double digits? What is yours, madam? 20th anniversary. We've got a 20 down here. What have we got over there? 20 as well. We've got another 20, 25, 24, 14. 40? 40? Madam, you do not look old enough to be here celebrating your 40th anniversary. Congratulations on 40 years and congratulations on looking older. Very nice. Okay, so we've got a 1 year, we've got a 40 year and a 20 year down in the front. Do we have any girls' trips here tonight? Any gays trips here tonight? Do we have any? Gosh, what else do I normally like to? Oh, do we have any bachelorette/hen dos here tonight? That might be the most we've ever had. Good luck. Do we have any divorce parties here tonight? We do over there. All right, buckle in, lady. I'm going to take you on a ride. Do we have any mothers and their kids? Mothers and their daughters, mothers and their sons? That is my favourite category, even though I don't really like to do favouritism, but that is my favourite because I really hope that when my son is older, that he will want to go to anything with me, to be honest, not just a show, just down the street, that would be lovely. He's about to turn 12. Oh, actually, I know what else I did in my break, and I didn't change age in my silence, but in my break, I'm a new age. I'm 36 now, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't really do much because obviously 36 not necessarily a big one, so I'm just gonna go really big for me 40th. Not that I'm wishing my life away or anything like that. I actually can't wait to be 40 years old. I'm very excited about it. I would tell you what the theme is because I'm already kind of planning it, but I don't want to give it away yet, okay? And I also don't want my guests to know what it is just yet because otherwise they might like really set their minds on their outfits and beat mine. So I'm not going to say what that is. But me and some friends. We went to Palm Springs, and I love dressing up. Like obviously, I mean I like dressing up like this too, but I also just not as much as I like dressing up as what do you call Halloween when you dress up here? Dress what? Fancy dress? No. What do you call it Halloween when you dress up for Halloween?
Dress like a dresser.
Dressing up what? Oh, costume. A costume. Okay, we call it fancy dress in England, which makes it sound like I'm dressing like this when I think about it. But we had a costume-themed dressed Friday night dinner, and you had to go as your favourite takeout server, like takeout food. I'm not going to tell you who I went as because it would be a free endorsement, which I shan't be giving. But it was very good, and my 6 friends that I went with, everyone made an effort, so that was really fun. And we did do karaoke, actually, now I think about it, because I've been given the all clear to sing my heart out and stuff like that. Do we have any S Club 7 fans here? Do you know who I'm talking about, Eric? Of course you don't. So S Club 7, for those that don't know, they were a really big band. It was a TV show, and which was just called S Club, I think, right? And then they had What? S Club Party. Was that the show? I thought that was just the song. S Club, gonna show you how. Do you remember that song, everyone? Okay, well, they had a ballad, right? They had a ballad. I think it was called Never Had a Dream Come True. Anyway, do you remember that song? So it's a fucking great song, right? You're going to want to learn this with me one day. So I did it for karaoke because it just popped up. We were doing like a free YouTube thing. And you know, if you sing it it sounds like a never had a dream come true till the day that I found you. And I know no matter where life takes me to, a part of me will always be you. You can turn it in. I wasn't trying to show off or anything there, but you can turn it in to a fucking brilliant ballad that you can imagine like Celine or something singing. Next time you go to karaoke, do Never Had a Dream Come True by S Club 7 and you'll blow everyone away. Honestly, I did. Everyone stopped what they were doing. They were like, oh my God, what a great song. Anyway, I'm waffling now because I haven't really seen anybody for nearly 11 weeks. So I've got so much to talk about, but I will talk a bit more in a couple of songs. And don't worry, at some point I do stop talking and then you'll wish I was still talking probably. But you know, it's my show, I like to talk and I've missed you. Anyway. Just so you know, also just quickly, I know obviously like a lot of the songs are ballads. You can stand back up, it's okay. You guys, you can stand back up. I was just about to say, because I've been talking so much, I know that I sing a lot of ballads, but this isn't a seated show. This is, you can stand up, you can sit, you can dance, you can do whatever you want. In a minute, you'll see that these massive screens on the side, my face is ginormous on them. So even someone who's 6 foot is standing up in front of you, just look to your left or look to your right, and you will see me. Don't you worry about it. It's a lot of ballads, so I understand if you don't want to stand up. However, I do have a few up-tempo bangers, okay? So don't write me off completely. I'm going to give you another ballad now, though, okay? And this is, how long did I just talk for? An hour? Right, I think it's good evening. Good evening and good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bit of an oldie, and I didn't do it for a very long time, but then I started doing it for this show, and it's been an absolute pleasant surprise just how much people have enjoyed it. So if you remember this one and you like it, please sing along with me.